Okay, so welcome to the Mad Scientist Lab. I'm going to go over an LED conversion on an FT690R Mark II, or version 2. Now, this original radio came with tiny little pilot lights. Right there's one, if I can get in the light, and there's another one just underneath here. These are original incandescent lamps, and they burned out probably several years ago. I've already put the radio back together from the earlier disassembled picture that y'all have seen, and I had to find out exactly what power or how much voltage is feeding these pilot lamps. Well, there's two different ways I've done this just to verify. For one, I put the radio back together, turned on the radio, used my voltmeter, and measured, just to make sure I didn't have a erroneous reading on that and that it matches the original plans. I looked at the schematic. Now right here and right here are the two pilot lamps. They run in parallel with each other. This is the hot lead, and it's coming up to lamp. And I'm not sure if y'all can read that good, but that says 6, and that indicates that's a 6 volt line. So there's a couple of things we got to take into account once we've determined our voltage. One is we have to look at our LED. I have 5 volt LEDs here, and if you look on the back, I'm not sure this is going to read very well, and it's probably backwards, but that's okay. We'll see if we can't flip that around a different way sometime. But if you can read backwards, here's our forward voltage right here. Forward voltage. Right over here it says 5 volts. 6 volts max. Now, I've already determined this is a 6 volt circuit. And in theory, you could probably run it straight off the board. The problem is I measured it at 6.3, which is a little over maximum. It's going to have a high current through that LED. You're just asking for short life on the LED. So we want to put a dropping resistor in that. We want to lower the current through the LED to keep it within the max. Right here on the front, if I can get that, 30 milliamps is what it's run at. Well, I don't like to run LEDs at full current. It might be a little bit dimmer, but let's check. Let's drop that current just a little bit. We'll go with, say, 20 or 25 milliamps maximum. And that's pretty much where we're at right now. I'll go ahead and post this to Signal, and I'll come back and we'll do a little math. And we'll see exactly what we want to do to try and keep that back into the nominal voltage on the LED, and to try and keep that current through that LED probably closer down to 20 or 25 amps. We'll be right back with that.